Welcome to my channel. I'm Ray Luna. For today's reading, we're going to be revealing your soulmate. So who are they? We're going to be looking at their personality, any traits about their background, or something interesting about them that comes through. We're going to be looking at their job, their appearance, and possibly how you guys will meet. So for group number 1, we have this card here with the dove, and we have selenite. For group number 2 here, we have this couple embracing each other and red jasper. For group number 3, we have another card with a couple embracing each other and lapis lazuli. For group number 4, this card looks to have a heart on it, surrounded by green. It kind of reminds me of the heart chakra and malachite. So take your time to choose what card and crystal is calling out to you the most, and then head to the description or comment section to click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading on who your soulmate is. I hope you guys enjoy this reading. I really appreciate your support, watching the video, liking it. I'm always grateful for that, and I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Hello, welcome to your reading, group number 1. So you chose selenite and the dove here, a very beautiful image. And I have these cards pre-pulled here, but I will be pulling more on camera. I just really want to get into it very quickly. So the first thing I see here for your soulmate is this is someone with Libra and Cancer. They either could be or have the energy of an air or a water sign. So this includes Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, and Scorpio. Not just these two. So this is going to be someone who's really intelligent, very, very smart, clever. They have a lot of unique ideas. They bring harmony to situations because of the things that they think, the ideas that they tell other people, or the ideas that they act on. I also feel like this is someone who's going to be in tune with their emotions. They're also going to have an artistic flair to whatever they're doing. They're adding something artsy, something creative. So this person, I feel like they're going to be very physically attractive as well. Maybe with their appearance, you're going to see that artsy flair come out as well. Maybe this person likes to wear like very unique makeups, unique hairstyle, unique clothes. There's something about them too, like the way they just carry themselves. Something about them is very creative, fun, and beautiful. This person themselves is like a piece of art. Very classically beautiful. I also feel like this person is going to have a house or an environment that they live in that looks very aesthetically pleasing. So this is your type of person who's at TJ Maxx or like Marshall's, and they're always looking for like pieces of decor to add in their home to match a certain style, a certain trend. I feel like this is someone, they might also like to find furniture and flip it. So if they find a piece of furniture at a thrift store, they might want to design it so it looks brand new or looks completely different. They might even do that for fun as a hobby or a side hustle type of thing. But this is someone who's really creative, and this creativity is following them in all aspects of their life. So I also feel here too, this person's going to be romantic with an air water sign type of combo. So they're not only going to have ideas and act on them, these ideas are going to be filled with strong emotion, strong connection with you. So like, for instance, this person's going to look for things you like and try to incorporate their ideas on what they want to do to make you happy. They're going to incorporate what you like. So this person's going to remember your favorite color. They're going to remember your favorite song. They're going to remember your birth date. They're going to remember your anniversary. This is someone who really cares about those details, and you will see this with the gifts that they give you or the way they're going to treat you. Like, they really care about those details because it's part of the art they're creating. And they believe the connection between both of you guys is like art too. This is someone with the Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Magician. This is someone who has so much confidence. I don't think they ever had a point in their life where they weren't confident, but it's like this person is putting everything in 100%. So when this person is working on something, they know it's going to be successful. They know it's going to be done the right way. They really want to not only impress other people, but they look at the things that they're doing. They look at it as it's part of their story, their history. It's a reflection of them. So they care a lot about their reputation, not just their physical appearance. They care about how things might look because they want to be seen a certain way. But also, they don't just want to be seen a certain way. They actually do things to achieve that appearance. So they're not going to want to just appear healthy. They're actually going to, run a couple miles in the morning so they actually are healthy. Like, they're doing a lot to maintain a certain aesthetic, lifestyle, or to appear a certain way to people. But they're really confident, and they're one of those people, they seem to have so many things they achieve, so many things they get done. This is someone, like, when you're talking to them, you're going to ask them, like, how do you achieve so much in your day? Everyone has 24 hours in a day, but this person, it seems like they have 72 hours in that day because they get so much done. So I feel like this person too is naturally an optimist. They're very hopeful. They never give up. And they always believe, like, when there's a will, there's a way. They probably say that too. So I'm going to put down some other cards and see if any background traits comes through, more about their job, career, their life purpose, and we'll look into that. Okay, with these cards here, we have Death, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Six of Wands, Page of Swords, and the 12th house. So what I see for their background is this person came from a background where things were constantly changing and transforming. So sometimes this change was needed, it was good, but there are other times where this caused a lot of difficulty with their life plans. So their life plans were often interrupted in childhood or as a teenager, a young adult. This is someone who wants to make progress and do a lot of things, but they had a lot of restrictions on them. And this is kind of why they have the personality they do now, where they're always getting things done. When there's a will, there's a way. They never want to give up. This is because they were often restricted in the past. They couldn't do everything they wanted to do. They might have missed opportunities previously just because of this, and it wasn't their fault. They might have felt trapped with the Eight of Swords in their circumstances, even though they had ambition, they weren't lazy, but something there was constantly changing and constantly chaotic, so they couldn't make progress in their past. But a very positive thing I see here is because of this past, it has now shaped them to be someone who doesn't miss opportunities. This is someone who knows that they're lucky. They're kind of privileged in a way to have opportunities now. They know not everyone is lucky enough like them to leave that circumstance. For some people, that can continue a lot throughout their life. So this is someone who's very appreciative, and they don't take life for granted. They really try to live every moment like they're enjoying it. Of course, that doesn't mean, they never get sad or have down moments, but this is someone, they really push through any difficulties they face because of their past. Like, Their past is something where it's like, I never want to go back to that. It really was something that hurt them deep and personally. I also feel like with the 12th house, this person's life purpose is to learn about spirituality. So they're supposed to become more spiritual in this lifetime. I also feel like they connect people with spiritual feelings or spirituality through their art, through what they do creatively. And it's funny because I also asked about a potential job or career this person has, and we have the Six of Wands, the Page of Swords. So this is someone who can encourage other people to do what they're supposed to or become their true self. So this person could actually have a career as a psychologist, a counselor, a life coach. They could be doing anything with spirituality. They could do something with music, like a singer. They could do some sort of entertainment where they're connecting with people emotionally, because emotions can relate, in the grand scheme of things, to spirituality and how you're connecting with other people in the world. They're doing something, though, where with the Six of Wands, they have a lot of success. They feel happy there. And I feel like people are seeing them. So whatever they're doing, they're successful with it. They have a lot of clients or fans, if it's like entertainment type of thing. But this is someone who is known, and they're known for their attitude with the Page of Swords. Definitely someone who's brave and not afraid to get out there and be themselves, because they know what it's like to be suppressed or not be able to do something. Oh, and another thing I'm picking up, one reason why this person, I felt earlier, they could be focused on their appearance, like they're really attractive because they try to appear that way. I feel like this could be too because of their background, like they weren't allowed to express themselves maybe fully with how they wanted to look or how they wanted to be. So this person too, I don't have the appearance cards down yet. I'm going to do that in a second. But I feel like they also could be very flamboyant with their appearance. And this doesn't matter if this is girl, guy, like whoever. This is someone who's very flamboyant. Like everything they have, it just has that touch of like extra. Like, it's them. It has their personal touch on everything. Okay, so now I'm going to put down the appearance cards and see what they might look like. Okay, with these cards, we have white hair, coarse hair, facial hair, and man. So I feel like the first trait I'm seeing with this person, with their hair, I feel like they could have really nice hair because we have 3 hair cards here. So this is something about them that's very beautiful. Like I said, they could do a unique style with their hair earlier. This person could naturally have white hair. This person could dye their hair very light, like a white colored blonde type of hair, or they naturally could have really light hair. With coarse hair, as the card says, they could have coarse hair, thick curly hair. I also think it's possible because both of these women in the pictures look different from each other. Like one has very like pale features and one has like medium tone skin and darker hair. It's possible this person could have like really light skin but then dark hair, or medium toned skin but very light hair, kind of like an opposite type of colors with their features, if that makes sense. This could be someone, like if they have light colored hair naturally, they might dye it darker. Or if there's someone they have darker hair, they might dye it lighter. But this person definitely will have curly or coarse hair. I also feel like if this is a man you're asking about, I think this person's going to be more so masculine type of features. So they could be like a medium to big build person. I feel like they could be taller than average. I also feel that's true too if you're asking about a woman. She could be taller than average. This person could have facial hair. Maybe there's a type of facial hair you guys like and this person will have that that type of style. This person, whether they're a girl or a guy, will have a strong jawline. I also feel like this person could have more of a square jawline. With the man card, if you're asking about a woman, it's possible she's just more masculine presenting in either her fashion or her appearance. That's a possibility. I also think it's possible, not just with appearance. This could be someone, though, who has, like, their feelings are more in touch with their masculine side, so they might like to take action more. We picked that up earlier. They like to be, like, probably more, like, assertive with their personality, but this also could be reflected in their looks. I did pick up they could be flamboyant in some way, so they're kind of showy with things, so maybe that ties into this as well. Also, something else I'm noticing is all the people in these cards, they don't seem to have, like, very thin lips or very full lips, so this person could have lips that are, like, medium size. But overall, this person's going to be very attractive, and I feel like they're going to be very striking. Something about their appearance stands out or is like, whoa, like, you just notice it. So I'm going to put down my last set of cards to see how you might meet them or when. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Hanged Man, the Lovers, the Star, Four of Wands. So for how you will meet this person, it's very interesting. I feel like you're going to meet this person when you change your approach to love. So I feel like you could meet this person, like, instead of, let's say if you use lots of dating apps, instead of using a dating app, trying to meet someone in person is going to have more luck for you. And if you've been trying to meet someone in person, maybe you have to go to a different place instead of the usual places you're going to meet people. Or maybe you should try a dating app, of course, at your own risk, because I don't really recommend dating apps. But, joking aside, I think you have to do something opposite of what you're doing. Or it's like you have to change your perspective on how you feel about love, how you feel about relationships. Maybe some of you guys have to do more healing before you meet this person, or, healing that viewpoint on love. Like, especially if you've been burned or been treated bad. This is saying to change your mind about this. You might have dealt with some, not so good people, but there's definitely someone here that seems to be very kind, very good person. So you might have to change your thoughts and feelings on this with some work, with some reflection and introspection here with the Hanged Man. So another message I'm getting here with the Lovers, the Star, the Four of Wands, all of them have this, like, outdoorsy vibe. So I feel like you're meant to meet this person too, like, outdoors, outside your house, outside of the internet for most of you. You're meant to switch things up in some way, go to a different place. You're going to meet this person too, I feel, when you're not thinking about love. Like, you're feeling hopeful about life in other ways is when you're going to meet this person. It's kind of like detaching from love, detaching from chasing people, trying to make a love story happen. Like, instead of doing that, this is saying, like, going out there, enjoying yourself, taking care of yourself, wearing what you want to wear, not for other people, for yourself. And this is going to attract someone to you. They're just going to be drawn to you like the star. This person will view you as someone who's a light. They're only going to see you. They're going to talk to you when you're out and about, not even focusing on love. That's what's funny about this. And I feel like when you meet this person too, it is going to be a time period in your life, like I said, like when you're feeling happier with yourself, with things that are going on. Maybe you're feeling more comfortable. What's happening in your life? This doesn't mean, like, everything has to be perfect in your life, of course. This is just saying, like, you're going to be happier, more accepting of things in your life when you meet this person. And it's going to be a celebration when you meet them because you weren't even looking for this. Or like I said, it's at a time where after you change your approach, you're not expecting it, okay? This could be like going out with a friend instead, and then you meet this person. Going out to read a book someplace, then you meet this person. Like, you're not expecting it though. And with the months here, we have November and August. So this makes me think of the end of the year months. August, September, October, November, that type of time period, end of the year months. So I feel like you could meet this person when it's like autumn or winter time. Something about this too with the cards, like the moon, the sun. Maybe you guys can connect too with astrology, or you could connect with something that's like related to the sky, like stargazing, looking at the planets. Like, there's something strange like that coming through. Sorry, I can't really get my words right now. There's something about like astral bodies that could connect you guys as well, but you definitely will meet when it's like fall or winter. And going outside too doesn't necessarily mean like it has to be a park or something like that. This could also be like eating at a restaurant outside or traveling someplace outside. Like, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you did like it, consider liking the video, subscribing. That always helps me, and I always appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope this reading has helped you in some way. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading group number 2. So you chose red Jasper and this card here. So for your soulmate, I see that this person could be a Scorpio or Sagittarius, or they could also be another type of water sign or fire sign. So this could be someone who goes through periods where they're a little bit more calm and collected, and then at other times they could be a little bit more bold and take more inspired action without thinking through things to be more clear. So this is someone who has a split type of personality, but not in a negative way. This is just someone you know who has times in their life where they are a bit more relaxed or introverted, and then there's times where they're a little bit more bold and extroverted, depending on what they want. So maybe this is someone who can be described as an ambivert, however you say it. So this is someone who has traits of both being extroverted and introverted. I also feel like they have the good qualities of a water sign, of someone who's creative, has good imagination, they care a lot, they're emotionally connected, and then they have the positive traits of a fire sign of being bold, being courageous, taking action, and being loyal. So this is a really, really kind and great person, I feel here. And we see that split too with the Two of Pentacles, like juggling between the two aspects of themselves to be more balanced, or, you know, when one side is going to be more useful to them, that comes out more. I also can see Leo as well with the sun and the fire sign energy. So that could be important for some of you guys. But this person is definitely someone who likes to be busy. So they will have an active schedule. They're going to be doing a lot. This person, though, they're always going to find ways to put you in. So if they're busy, they're not going to let that affect spending quality time with you. This person isn't going to cancel dates with you. They're going to find ways to make sure it always happens. And with Sagittarius here, it talks about travel. So it's possible that this person will travel to meet you or set up arrangements so you guys can meet, even if you're traveling, they're traveling, something's happening where you guys are apart. This person's going to find a way to always be with you. I also feel like this person's very positive, very happy. With the Sun card, I also feel like they also care a lot about business, finances. This is someone who could have a decent amount of money. They could like to be set up financially. So they could care about like investing in stocks. They could talk about like investments they want to put more money into. They also could end up helping you improve your financial situation. So this is someone who's really smart financially. They have financial education. Maybe they could even do something like this related to their career. And another thing with the Sun card here, I feel like this person stands out, like they make other people really happy. So they could have a really good sense of humor. Maybe you're going to find a lot of their jokes really funny. Like this isn't a joke where you have to like force yourself to laugh. You're actually going to find them funny and enjoy their company. They could even be like a comedian in some way with how people connect with their energy and like their stories. The only negative thing I see here with Scorpio is that this person could sometimes be possessive of you. They could get jealous a little bit easy. They do care, but because they care so much, I feel like there is times they're going to have to be reminded, like, hey, you can't be so attached. You can't be so jealous. They have to trust you, and they have to, understand your boundaries with things, or they have to understand how they could be acting inappropriately at times. It just seems like they could be a little overly obsessive is what I'm picking up with this energy. But overall, they do seem to be positive. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see what background traits they could have, their job, career, or life purpose, whatever wants to come through. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Nine of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Magician, and we have the second house card. So this is someone, I feel like they come from a good background, a decent background. So this is someone who is very lucky in life. They had a loving family. They had a family that was at least middle class. Like they didn't have to worry about income. They didn't have to worry about money or their house. This is someone who is very lucky and they're aware of it. So if you guys are from a background that isn't as wealthy, they're not going to make you feel bad about it. They're not going to treat you like different or anything like that. This is someone, they're aware of how lucky they are in this aspect. I feel like they also could continue interest in finances because of their background. So maybe by having a well-off family, they learned a lot about like stocks, finances. I also feel like for their job, they could be doing something with finance, like a financial manager. They're doing something here with money, managing money, keeping track of other people's money. So this relates to their job as well. I feel like they could have had a lot of satisfying life experiences because of their family's money, their family's background. They feel really satisfied, like they had a really happy childhood. So this is someone who has an optimistic outlook on life because they've always had good experiences. Like they don't have a lot to reflect on that is negative. So this person could help you guys maybe feel more positive, or maybe because of their background, they could take you on a trip or introduce you to things you're not familiar with. I feel like with Judgment, this is something too, like with the mountains in the back. I'm thinking of someone who might like to hike. They might like to do skiing, like snow-based activities, snowboarding. They could like to do outdoor activities because sometimes that stuff can cost a bit of money, so you have to have money to do those things. So they could bring you someplace like that. But yeah, this person, their life purpose is to reflect and realize all that they have. I also feel like this person is trying to manifest with the Magician, They're trying to manifest other people to have more comfort, to have more confidence in their life outcomes. So it's also possible if this person's not doing something financially, they could be helping people like with their life skills, like a life coach. And if they are continuing something else financial, if it's not as like stereotypical, like an accountant or something like that, they could be helping people by evaluating their business and giving them tips on how to improve their income. So it seems like a lot of what they do is trying to make other people have the good feelings they had, the good experience they had because of their financial background. They try to help other people have that same thing. Okay, so now I'm going to put down my next set of cards to see how this person might look like. Okay, with these cards here, we have plus size, red hair, green eyes, and round face. I feel like this person could definitely be curvy. This person could be like thicker, like their body type, they carry more weight. I also feel like along with this, they could be a bigger person in general. So they also could be quite tall. So it doesn't matter if this is a man or woman you're asking about. This is someone who's going to be much taller and much larger in their body size than other people. I feel like people notice this about them. People notice them in a room of other people because like they're much taller, they're much bigger than other people. I also feel here too, with red hair and green eyes, this is really cool. This person could have red hair and green eyes, but these together, I feel like you don't really see a lot of people who have this combination. So it's like, so them having this unique hair color and eye color, plus being really tall and being a larger person, it's like they really stand out. They have a really unique type of beauty that you don't really see many people having. Maybe you guys are attracted to this person because of all these traits here as well. And with round face, I feel like this person has a really nice smile here because in plus size, we see the woman here, she's smiling and she has a really beautiful smile. And with round face, it kind of makes me think of like when people smile, their cheeks kind of get a little bit fuller because, you know, they're smiling. It pushes like their face upward. So I feel like this person like has a really cute smile. Their smile is really welcoming and they feel like a really friendly, kind person. So like I feel like when you first meet this person, they could be intimidating at first because of how big they are. But once you get to know them, you see them laughing, you see them smiling. It's like, okay, this person's kind of like a gentle giant type of person. And this is true whether they're a man or a woman. Like they're really a cool looking, unique looking person. Also, I feel like this person might like jewelry, like a necklace, bracelets, something like that. I feel like their type of style could change often. So they could be someone where they have moments where they just want to wear like all black, darker colors, but then they could have a period of time where it's like they want to wear really unique patterns, really unique colors, things that pop. So I feel like they change their style based on how they're feeling. So that's really interesting. So I'm going to put down some more cards and see how you guys might meet this person and when. Okay, with these cards here, we have Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Death, and the Four of Wands. So I feel like how you will meet this person or how this will happen is I feel like you guys will meet them when you start going on a journey of trying to look at your emotions, maybe evaluating how you react to things, evaluating how you feel about things in your life or the world in general. So like when you're in a period of a lot of reflection, this could trigger this. because this period of reflection is going to make you want to take action, and this action will be towards a better life. You guys are going to want to change things. You're going to want to work towards your own happiness, and maybe some of you guys are in this journey right now, but this definitely feels like it's in the future. This hasn't happened yet. You're going to take the time to really do some deep reflecting, and it's going to trigger you to want to change many things in your life. And as you're changing things, you're working through this, you're going to meet this person as you're in the process of this change, and it's going to make you feel a lot happier. Maybe this person will help you make more changes. Maybe they're going to help you with the financial aspect of that, of doing a better budget, making better financial plans. Maybe they'll give you some financial information that improves your life. But you're going to meet this person when you're making your life better. So that's really cool, because all you guys have to do is just do things to improve your life, and then this person will be ushered in. So this is an easy and good thing to kind of manifest this person. And I feel like this person too, they're going to be part of the changes that's making your life happier. It's making your life more like the Four of Wands, feeling happy at your house. And that house can be the physical place you live, and it's the physical place where your soul is sitting, your body, being happy with yourself, having the confidence and belief in yourself as well. I also see here too with March and November, it's interesting because March is at the beginning of the year and November is towards the end of the year. So I feel like you can meet this person at the beginning of the year or towards the end of the year. So maybe springtime or winter during those seasons. But I don't think you'll meet this person like during the fall, during the summertime. You're going to meet this person when it's the end or a beginning. And that's funny. It's like the end and beginning of things in your life as well. So the seasons are correlating with that, funnily enough. So that was your reading, group number 2. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about this reading. I hope it has helped you in some way. If you would like to support me, consider liking the video, subscribing. I always appreciate it. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. So you chose this card here in Lapis Lazuli. So for your soulmate, their zodiac sign could be Libra, Aries. So this would also include any other air and fire signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like this person is definitely going to be a bit of a problem. They're definitely going to care about you, but they could get you into trouble sometimes because with air and fire, I feel like that's a little chaotic. So this person does not care. Okay, they're going to make a scene. They're going to say what they want to say. Like, this is unfettered confidence that this person has. They're willing to rock the boat. This person's definitely going to defend you, even if it gets them in trouble, even if they should have times where they should keep their mouth shut. They're not going to do it. They're going to keep that energy, okay, of asserting themselves, being dominant, speaking what they think. They seem very passionate, very bold, but at the same time, I feel like this is why you could be attracted to this person. They're very domineering in a way that's passionate. They say what they say because they care. The only thing I can see here that can cause issues is obviously sometimes when someone's like that, it can get them into situations where they're bumping heads with other people, or they also could be a little impulsive. They could quickly make decisions that make it difficult at times. Like maybe they say yes to plans without consulting you, or, they're doing something very impulsively that could sometimes interrupt your energy or what you're doing, but they're not doing this in a negative way. That's just their personality, especially with Aries here. I also feel here too, this person could be really into cars and motorcycles. They also could wear a unique like cologne or perfume here with Libra. So this is someone, they do like to take care of themselves, but I feel like it's not as much like with skincare or something like that. It's more like with clothes, dressing a certain way, and also this person could have a collection of perfumes or colognes. They might like to try different fragrances. I don't know, maybe some of you guys have this in common with them. I also feel like they also could have a collection of cars or motorcycles. Maybe some of them, that's part of their life purpose, is like building things, tinkering with mechanics. This person too, they care about their environment with the Four of Wands. They want to build a happy and stable home or maintain a happy and stable home. They want to be around people they feel comfortable with. And as we know, they're not afraid to share their opinion about this, or, people they feel like are going to be wrong. So let's say if you have people in your life they feel are not supportive, this person is going to straight up tell those people like, hey, I don't like you. I don't think you're good for so-and-so, you guys, okay? Whoever you are, they're going to say that for you if they feel like you're not being respected. This person's personality gets them many new adventures with the Fool. So I feel like because this person is quite confident and out there, they end up getting invited to really like unique places or parties, and they make friends very easily because they're very outspoken. That confidence and charisma draws people into them. So this person, I feel like, will definitely have more friends than you. So even if you have a lot of friends, or even if you don't, this person's going to know more people than you always because of this unique trait they have. They're also quick here, that Eight of Wands, confirming that impulsiveness. But the Eight of Wands also talks about quickly drawing in things to them. They also could be someone who moves fast. The only thing I can see here that could be, again, like a problem is if they say things fast, maybe that could lead to feelings being hurt, or this person can maybe be like too tough love at times. They have to tone it down. But I feel like this person is willing to apologize. And also, I'm noticing this too with Aries. We have the car, the motorcycle, speed, and then Eight of Wands is speed. So they like to move fast. And there's something about them too with the machinery, maybe like fast machines or doing something with fast technology. So I'm going to put down some more cards so we can learn more about their background, their job, their career, life purpose, whatever wants to come through. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Ten of Wands, the Empress, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Cups, the Third House, and also the Page of Swords. I wasn't going to pull this one, but when I was pulling the last card, this one, I accidentally pulled an extra, so I'll just leave it. But I feel like your soulmate is someone in their background growing up. I feel like they could have had actually a really shy personality. They might have had trouble standing up for themselves, being seen, being heard. So part of their life purpose is to develop this strong, bold, courageous, impulsive personality so that they can get more for themselves. They can defend and fight other people, like being more of a leader type. They did not have a person like that for them, so they had to become that for themselves, for other people as well. With the Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands, it's like they had to fight a lot in life. If they didn't defend themselves, things would be a lot harder. So they learned to put in this difficult work here. This is something that could have gave them a lot of burdens, a lot of pain in life. So this is their way of letting go of some of that difficulty, is by being a lot stronger of a person so they don't get messed with anymore. This is someone who could have been a younger sibling in a big family. They could have been like bullied in school, but they overcome this and become someone strong. No one's going to mess with them now. And with the Empress here, they are now sitting in comfort with themselves. Their life purpose is to be this confident person so they can guide and lead other people. They could be leading people too with like social media here, the third house, communication, being a leader in their community. So this is someone they could volunteer at their local church and be someone who helps give food to people who don't have enough food, someone who offers to fix things with their skills and abilities at other people's houses. Like, let's say someone has a broken window. Maybe they know how to replace that broken window. They offer to do that for free for people in their community. So there's someone who's a leader who's always looking out ways they can improve their neighbors' lives, their friends and family's lives. But I also feel like they like to share a lot of stories. Maybe they're telling people how they overcame difficulty. So this is someone who could be a writer. They also could do social media. They could be a marketer, because a lot of marketers can do content creation related to stuff like this. They could be a teacher here. Someone who's a coach in some way, like a school coach, like helping kids learn how to play sports, be a mentor for them. This is someone who's doing a lot to make other people feel like they have hope and can be developed into someone who has a good future. So they're really looking out for people as part of their life purpose and as their job and career. I also feel like part of their life purpose here with the Two of Cups is to meet you, is to connect with you. I feel like you give this person the sense of them having a good option in life. Like they want to be with you. They don't have to think about other people when they're with you. Knowing you will eliminate the possibility of them ever thinking about other people. So this person's really going to have a deep connection with you because they feel like the universe, God, whatever they believe in. I feel like it's possible this person could be religious. They feel like God or the universe put you in their life for them to experience more joy, more happiness. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see what they might look like. Okay, with these cards here, we have masculine, sharp features, preppy, and daring. So daring, yes, I picked this up so strongly with this person. So this person definitely upsets people, but they upset people in a good way. This person could definitely look a little intimidating to people in some way, too, with daring, especially if they like cars, motorcycles. I feel like a lot of people into that stuff sometimes have tattoos, or they have a more unique looking appearance as well. So maybe this person has tattoos, or they like to color their hair bright colors. Something like this could intimidate people, but they really are a kind person at heart. They're doing these type of things or being more bold for good reasons, even if it off-puts people at first. Or you have to realize too, this person could be putting off people who aren't really meant to be in your life. This person blocks energy vampires because they know this person's about no BS. This person's masculine, so regardless if this is a man or a woman, this person has strong masculine traits, especially with Aries. I keep picking that up. So this person, they're gonna protect you. Whether it's a man or a woman, they're gonna protect you. They're gonna make sure no one messes with you. I also feel like with masculine, this could be someone who, with their appearance, I feel like sometimes we associate a masculine appearance with someone who might not. adorn themselves as much. So maybe someone who doesn't like to wear lots of makeup, or if they do their hair, they might not spend like as much time with it. They might just not like to put a lot of things on themselves with like hair and makeup, I'm feeling too. If this is a girl, she might like to just kind of be more like natural with her appearance. She might not like to do a lot of that stuff. If this is a man, I feel the same way. Like maybe they just like to, you know, put on a hat and a t-shirt type of thing. Like this is someone who likes to wear things more casually. But even though they're casual, it says their style's preppy. So maybe in their casual wear, it's kind of like, you know, a polo, shorts, something like that, a t-shirt, shorts. That's what I'm picking up. I also feel like this person might like to wear lots of like sandals, sunglasses too. I already said tattoos, so maybe instead of like, you know, hair and makeup, this person likes to decorate themselves with ink, tattoos. Maybe their tattoos have a special meaning for them, and that's why they like that type of form of expression instead. With sharp features, I feel like this person could have, like, their nose could be, like, more pointy or, like, straight. Their eyes, too, like, they have sharper, longer eyes. Their mouth could be longer. Also, whether this is a girl or guy, too, I feel like this is someone with masculine. Maybe they just don't like wearing lots of bright colors, so even if they dress, like, preppy, it's still more with, like, muted colors. That's also something I'm feeling, which is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to put down my next set of cards and see how or when you might meet them. Okay, with these cards here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the World, and then we have June and February. So for how you will meet this person, I feel like you're going to meet this person when you're doing better financially in life. You feel a little bit more stable with your finances, and this doesn't mean you have to be like rich or anything like that. This just means like you're going to be in a better headspace financially, and you're going to have more for yourself where you don't feel as unstable or scared of things with money. You know what I mean? You're going to be feeling confident about your financial standing. You also will be in a position where you can be generous with people and help other people out, not just yourself. I feel like I feel like this person could be giving you assistance when you meet them. So I said earlier, this person likes cars or motorcycles. So maybe you meet this person when you yourself are looking for a new vehicle. Maybe you meet this person because you have car trouble and this person stops and helps you. Maybe this person's just going to be assisting you in some way. It doesn't have to be those scenarios, but I feel like they're going to want to help you out. They're going to be drawn to your personality, your confidence. I also feel like you can meet them when you're traveling here with the World. This could even be like a day trip someplace in your neighborhood. And I mentioned earlier, this won't be for everyone. This person could be religious in some way. So it's possible if you do go to church, you could meet this person going to church or something like that as well, because this June card has an angel on it. That's what I'm thinking. Or it's like to kind of a divine accident brings you guys together. So yeah, when you're financially doing better, or this person wants to assist you in some way, you have some accident, they come help you at church. When you're traveling, that's what I'm picking up here. I also feel like you could meet this person in June. So during the summertime, as I'm filming this, that is yet to happen. So this could be during the summertime when you're traveling. And we have February. So this could be in late winter, early spring-ish time. So that's what I'm picking up for you guys. I hope you liked this reading. I hope it has helped you in some way. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments. If you would like to support me, consider liking the video, subscribing. I always appreciate that. And I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Welcome to your reading group number 4. So you chose Malachite and this card here with the heart in the middle. For what I'm seeing for your soulmate's personality, they could be an earth sign like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They also could be a water sign like Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. This is going to be someone who, like Taurus, could be stuck in their ways, their opinions, but of course it's because they're right. You know, I'm a Taurus myself, so it's like this person's going to be firm on things, but that's because they're doing it the right way the first time. You're not going to have to ask them multiple times to do something. If you ask an earth sign, they're going to get it done the right way, so you don't have to keep bugging them. So they're always going to be someone that's reliable, trustworthy. So even if you guys disagree sometimes and they're very firm in that disagreement, they still care. They're just going to do it their way because they might have a different way to execute it than you. Or if you guys agree on something, it's like they might not agree on the same way on how to get there, but they do care. They just might be stubborn at times. And with Scorpio here, this person does kind of have some transformative energy about them. So this is someone who makes negative situations very great. This is someone who's very resourceful. Something about their intellect too here with the Ace of Swords and Scorpio. I feel like Scorpio is very smart and an intuitive way. So this is someone who has gut feelings. That's also why they're stubborn. They're like, I'm going to trust my gut here. I know something's not right, or I know the right course of action to take based on my feeling. So this is also someone who is able to transform things based on their gut feeling. This is also someone who's not afraid to destroy things to build it better. They don't care that they spent 2 years on something. If it's not the right path, they're going to switch it. So this is someone who is very smart and uses their intellect, their intuitive abilities to change things up. And with the 9 of Cups and the Star, this is great energy. So this is someone who could be recognized in some way for their unique personality, the traits I just said. There's something about this that could grant them lots of recognition, or it leads them down a path where their intuition and ability to stick to their guns, no matter what, it transforms their life in a way that's really hopeful. Like maybe they were someone who didn't have a lot of money, but because they trust themselves, they believe in themselves, it ended up paying off for them big time, financially, or whatever it is they were working on, their goal, their dream. This is someone who's achieving what they want. They're very self-assured and very self-confident. This isn't someone who needs other people to hype them up. They hype themselves up, okay? They might actually need to be a little bit more humble, I feel. But this person will care about you a lot, and they're going to do a lot, I feel, as well to transform your life. Or if they have intuitive feelings, they might tell you, hey, I have a good feeling about this. Maybe you should do this. So they are going to use their unique gift or ability to help you as well. So I'm going to put down some more cards and see more about their background, their job, career, life purpose, whatever wants to come through. Okay, so with these cards here, we have the King of Cups, 4 of Swords, Death, Queen of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the second house. So for this person's background, I feel like this person had a really calm and relaxed childhood. I don't feel like this person was emotionally repressed in any way. They were always able to explore themselves, their inner world, and find ways to comfortably express themselves and, just go through life in a calm and relaxed way. So I feel like this person, their personality too could be more laid back. They don't stress about things that much. I feel like this is someone too with the Four of Swords. They like to try to find ways to relieve stress. So they could have some Zen hobbies. They could like yoga, meditation. They also could like spirituality as well. Things that make them feel calm. I feel like this is also someone who could like reading, writing. They could have spent a lot of time in childhood reading books, writing their own stories. They could even have made like their own like skits or movie ideas as a kid. I feel like this person, their life purpose involves kind of focusing on something from their inner world and putting it out there. And with the Star, this is something that could gain them recognition or could connect them with many people. I feel like with the second house, though, this isn't just about like money or being rich. This is someone who's going to be rich with connecting with people. I feel like their life purpose isn't about money or a job. It's about their creative expression, how they're connecting to other people, how they're influencing the world. So their life purpose involves influencing other people. So with the Ace of Swords previously and these cards here, the Death card especially, transformation, change, this person could maybe have something to do with politics. They could be a political commentator. They could write books about politics because that changes and influences people's lives with policy. So maybe they're an advocate for people, fighting for better rights for the common man. They also could be writing books and stories that influence people and encourage them. I feel like there's something from this person's mind, their inner world, that changes other people. So yeah, like politics, writing, media. This also could be art, but I feel like it's more structured, like through text. Something a little bit more serious than maybe a song or something like that. It feels like this person has a mission to make people think more deeply about things and step up and change. Maybe that's why they're so stubborn too, because they feel like they're fighting for something really important. They care about justice. So this person could get money from doing the right thing, for fighting for people, or having stories and work that makes other people take action and feel like, hey, I also connect with this. Maybe I should do something about this. I feel like this person could be a revolutionary in some way with politics or ideas in society. Maybe with the second house, they're going to make people question our ideas around materialism or consumerism, stuff like this. This is going to be someone who's changing and connecting with people in that way. With the Three of Cups and the Queen of Cups, maybe you'll connect with this person because of those ideas. Maybe this will be part of the reason how you will meet them, even though it's not that part of the reading yet. That's also something I'm picking up. I'm going to put down some more cards and see how this person might look like. Okay, with these cards here, we have attractive, masculine, man, and serious. With these cards here, this person's definitely attractive. I feel like this person doesn't have to try, but their attractiveness isn't just related to their physical features. I feel like this person has something with the words they say, their ideas, that's also attractive. Like I said, like someone who could be some type of political commentator or a revolutionary with the way people view society. They could change the way things are done, or they could be working for something like that, like changing how people are thinking about a current system in society. So they could be attractive because of the way they speak, their ideas. It's something other people haven't talked about before, or the way they talk about it just makes you want to take action. Like, this person's attractive in the way that they inspire people and influence people and the way they stick to their principles. This person too, with masculine and man, this could be a person who has more masculine traits or a more masculine appearance. So whether you're asking about a man or a woman, this could be, for instance, someone who's like a tomboy if it's a woman. And if this is a guy, this could just be someone who has more masculine appearing features. I feel like for either gender, this could be someone who has a stronger jawline, stronger like cheekbones, maybe more sharp piercing eyes. Those are features that can be seen as more masculine. I feel like this person appears in a way that is very serious. So they could have a poker face when you first meet them. That's kind of intimidating to people. This person's vibe of being serious also helps them be seen as more serious with whatever it is they're doing for their life purpose. I feel like people also can sense passion off of them. That also can be a reason why they're seen as attractive as well. This person also, regardless of their gender, might have to present themselves as more masculine to be taken more serious in whatever field or career they have. Maybe they have to be more like this so people will hear them out. I feel like this person could have blue eyes or brown eyes. I also feel like this person is definitely going to have darker hair, so brown or black hair. This person, I feel like they don't fully center a lot of stuff around their appearance though. I feel like they care more about intellect and intelligence, but they themselves are attractive. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards to see how or when you might meet this person. With these cards here, we have the Page of Swords, Temperance, Six of Wands, Two of Wands. So I feel like for how you could meet this person, I feel like when you guys are also going after something you feel really passionate about with the Page of Swords, something, not just being passionate about it, but logically, you know it's the right thing. Emotionally, you know it's the right thing. Like, your heart and head are in alignment and you're going after something you really want, something that might take bravery to go after. That's when you could meet this person, because that's what they're doing as well for their life purpose. When you're in alignment with them in that way, you could meet them. And it's funny because they had the Star card appear for them, and you guys are having the Six of Wands here, which is like a mini star for me of recognition, being cheered on, a victory. So I feel like maybe you guys feel like this person and you want to do more, you want to make change in society. Once you're brave enough to start doing that, when you put yourself out there or you're really brave with a goal of yours, it's going to put you out there and help you be on the path with them so you guys can have a circumstance where you finally meet each other. You finally get to talk. And even if you're not chasing after something like political change, you could still meet this person by going after something that takes bravery or your passion, something that needs you to go out there and be strong in some way. I also feel like this might not be for all of you, but if this person gets some sort of recognition on social media, and if you have a platform you post on social media with, you guys could end up maybe collaborating, or you guys could know each other from mutual people, and you're in the same circle, so you get to talk to each other finally. There's something here with like internet or communities, collaboration. But I know not everyone has social media, so that's more specific for those of you who have a social media or you have a life purpose similar to this person's. But yeah, this person is definitely going to connect with you on a deep level. As I said, this person's attracted to intelligence. So this person thinks you're very smart. This person loves to talk to you for hours. Maybe they can talk to you about things they can't open up to other people because they think, like, okay, like, what are you talking about now? Like, I don't understand that. But you understand how this person feels about things, about the world, about like systems in life. Like, this person really feels like they connect with you on a like philosophical, deep level. I also feel like with the Two of Wands, this is starting something new. You also can meet this person by taking on new projects, putting yourself out there, traveling in some way. I also feel like this could be like you going after new financial opportunities or creative opportunities that could usher in this person as well. And with September and January, you guys could meet this person in the autumn, so later in the year, or you can meet them during winter time, which is also towards the end of the year. I feel like when you meet this person, you're going to feel a really deep sense of connection, and you'll just know that this person's like special. They're the one. You're going to know this just by the way you feel. You're not going to question it. So that was your reading, group number 4. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. I really hope this reading has helped you guys in some way. If you'd like to support me, consider liking the video and subscribing. I always appreciate that. I hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye.